had to tell Saeed it's fucking Taggie's look. Oh my god. I just called me in. I have not eaten real food in so long. My body feels so goddamn malnourished. I just have to splurge. Spent $9 on myself. Because I deserve it, right? Maybe? You don't know. We do know. I do deserve to eat like everybody else does. Yeah, good job, Dreya. Good job. Way to recognize your value. Good job. Y'all. She is struggle busing this week. But really, I mean, I know that I got people draining my fucking energy at every possible moment they can. Especially the bad ones. The ones that like to see me low. They say they don't. But it is a lie. Usually if someone is causing you pain and they acknowledge it and then they continue to do so, that person wants to keep you in a lower vibration because they need you low where they are, and they don't want, nor do they foresee themselves being able to raise their vibration up. And your light is too motherfucking bright, so they try to dim it. Oh my god, he even told me, your light's too fucking bright sometimes. Everybody fucking wants your light bright, or your bright light fucking bright. Is that why you fucking dim it every chance you get? Ain't get no more chances though. Took them away. Took them away. Hey bud, how are you? Wow, he's growing a beard. That poor guy. So, fingers crossed I'm starting a new gig tomorrow. I gotta go talk to Sav about that. I just realized that tomorrow's the 14th. I think that's it. We're starting. Like, oh, let's just help each other make some fucking money for a hot minute for the rest of the season. So I can just get my RV and hit the road. Deuces. See you later, Bill. Y'all, I spoke to my brother today. I just did it. I just called him. Oh, okay. I felt like my mom was really pushing me to call. And I think it was good for him to hear from me. Even though, like, you know, behind my back for the last 11 years, he has been, like, really doing horrible fucking shit to me. Has threatened my life, like, so many fucking things. Died in my arms 3 times. Assisted my ex-husband in stealing every asset we had from me so he wouldn't have to give me money. Like, all sorts of shit. So much shit. However, that is my fucking brother. Like, my only full-blooded bro. And neither one of us have anyone in our lives. And while I don't think that means that we're supposed to be the people in each other's lives, I also don't know that I fully believe that it doesn't mean that. And that is challenging. Those are some challenging feelings to work through. But I think he really is clean. He looks like he's got meat on him, and he's staying out of this key for him, and well, I think for all of us. Anything with friends that are very like the hard shit. I know. I know that the wife dabbled years ago, but I don't know that I don't think they do anything anymore, and they're like spiritual and stuff. Actually, they're a little more religious than spiritual, I'm pretty sure, but, you know, to each his own. They can help my brother fucking get clean so he can get back to fucking, dude, he was like doing missions in fucking all sorts of countries. Fucking Honduras, like everywhere, building schools and fucking all sorts of stuff, dude. But our hands, that literally, for both of us, which my shit, like I like gone down the dangerous road of potential like drug addiction. I always, as soon as I feel myself getting to the point of I am taking these medications preemptively to keep my mind the same and not as a preemptively to keep the away, I'll be like, oh, yep, nope. Gotta get off this shit. Like, no, ain't gonna risk it. And luckily I never went to like needles or any of the like my mom forced me to do meth at 13 years old and kept me on it till I was fucking 18 and got away. I never willingly like did crack. Oh yeah, I already paid for it. I'm going to just grab me some food real fast. Ooh, do I have family? Oh my God, Ava. I need you in my life. I'm so glad you're here. Why'd you retract messages? Oh, struggle bussing. But I'm going to grab me this bagel and then we're going across the street to the park and I'm going to feed me because, oh my God, I've lost so much weight and I feel malnourished as fuck. You're going to feed me and then roll out my back and all the things. I'll be right back. Like 2 seconds. Aw, she was so cute. She's like, I'm so sorry that I had to make you pay on the phone. I was like, no, you're good. I was like, I was just stressed because I was on the interstate. I was like, didn't know where my card was at first and whatever. I was like, but you're good. She's like, we just have so many people that will call in orders and then not come get it. I was like, you have people that don't pick up their Joeys? She was like, yeah, like a lot. I was like, dude, if that ever fucking happens again, please call me. I will come. She just started laughing. Like, I'm kind of really serious, though. Right when I walked in, I was like, oh, my back, I'm so excited. And I was like, oh, that was out loud. That was my bad. And she had a customer, so as soon as she got done with him, she looked at me. She's like, you're so excited for Joey's? I was like, dude, I haven't been able to feed myself real food in so long. Like, yes, I'm very excited. Hey, do we start tomorrow? We're about to wait for them to pass. Or pass. They're about to cross the street. Dude, I wonder if it is today. I'm just sitting at a stop sign. At the door. I would have thought little man would have started kindergarten. What up? Do y'all want to ride? Huh? I can shove y'all in here if you want.
Okay, we're about to go in here real quick.
Alright, I'll pull in there. I was going to talk to you about tomorrow.
Okay, what's tomorrow?
The 14th. I was going to see if the gig was still up. The food truck.
Oh, yeah, because my son already started. So I'll have to figure out after court.
Alright.
Or fucking speeding with no license.
Oh.
My car. That's why I be staying there right now.
Oh, yeah.
My car is at my grandparents' house in Asheville. I took tag back and everything. Because apparently they said since I had the key in the ignition, it's a DWI.
Oh, yep.
And then they tried to hit me with a concealed weapon, but my weapon wasn't concealed. So.
Do you got a lawyer?
Huh?
Do you got a lawyer?
Yeah, I got a lawyer.
Oh, nice.
He got the footage, the body cam of the officer.
Oh, nice.
So we can see if he's
Yeah.
the weapon.
Yeah. See that it was visible. All right, here, I'll pull in here.
To get me to confess to the DWI and drop everything else. So,
Damn. But then you lose your license for a year.
Right. And then have to do a DWI class.
Yeah, and you got fucking multiple children.
Right.
Crazy. Hey, I moved around. I'm about to just, well, let me move stuff and then I'll take a bite. Let me turn this brightness up. Let's turn my brightness up so I can see y'all. Well, I don't know why it was so much. Oh, I fucking feel that statement. Are you talking about yourself? Dude, I'll tell you what. These fucking people out here are so fake. It's sad and scary. We gotta wake up the world to truth. I gotta find my fucking toothbrush, dude. I couldn't find it this morning. My fucking towel's still wet. Dude, I finally got to get a shower last night. I like begged Charlotte. I was like, dude, please, I'll be fast. Like, and then I got in the shower and dude, I'm so fucking weak because I haven't been able to get food. Like substantial food. And I'm thinking probably some of the parasites they have are probably the meat eating ones that I just learned about. Oh my God, thank you so much. Apparently, like, all these parasites eat different things inside of you, and there is literally a meat-eating parasite that if you go vegetarian or you're not eating meat, then they will eat your meat, but if you eat meat, that feeds them. So you're not getting the nutrients, the calories, whatever, the parasites are. And I'm wondering if that is what I have, and then the fact that I can't afford to fucking feed myself, nor do I have a kitchen I can cook in. Meat is kind of like a really challenging thing to so I can acquire and eat regularly. And the smoothies I had found to be like my winner of like, I could consume it. I wouldn't feel like I wouldn't experience severe stabbing pains everywhere in my abdomen. I would be able to, like, I could eat the smoothie and then like go to sleep for like 30 minutes and then wake up and I would feel good. Whereas like anything else I eat, it sends me into horrific pain, like down to my fucking knees in pain. Can't lay down, can't sit down, like all the things. So I was doing smoothies, then my fucking blender broke. And I don't have a kitchen to use it in anymore. So I've been eating fucking yogurt and dried fruit is like all I've been able to consume. So this sandwich is about to, oh bitch, I'm about to lose my mind on the deliciousness. Hello, child.
Uh-oh.
How are we? I like the outfit. Y'all are matchy-matching today. Did y'all do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. So, do you not start school this year?
Hmm?
I thought you would have started school this year. How old are you?
We have started school.
Oh, you have? You just, are you in the year-around school? Oh, okay. Because I know he said your brother started school yesterday, so I was wondering why you weren't at school. Oh, dude. Wow, they put a lot of cream cheese on this. I was like, could I get a small amount? That's right. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what the fuck I need. Mmm. Oh my god. It's so delicious. I haven't ate real food in a while. You'll have to excuse me while I sit here and freak out about it. Did he already go do the landscaping up there?
The what?
The landscaping up at the store? He was doing like all the mulch and the plants and stuff?
He's gonna finish that today.
Mm.
He was doing that yesterday, but he didn't finish it.
Mm. Nice. Yeah, I know he said they had to get him a couple more things from the store, I think. They didn't give me any napkins. Ooh, nice. Mm. I think I forgot the cheese too.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, my bad.
Oh. I was like, damn, I hit something. I showed her all my kids. You haven't even seen pictures of all my kids.
I feel like I've met, what is there, 2 I haven't met, I guess? Probably.
Met 3.
Sorry, I haven't ate food in so long, I just kind of had to dive the fuck in this thing.
Yeah.
It was so good.
I think that was Ian that.
Okay. So that's my oldest daughter.
Aww.
She's 16. That's Desire. I think you met her.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom. And then Angela. And then the new baby. She's sweet. That's her.
Oh, she's cute.
Her mama's pretty, but she evil on the inside.
A lot of them are like that. How old is she?
She is 27. And I'm 34.
Dude, 27. I'm telling you, that fucking number has been around me so hard lately. Aww.
That's her first baby.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my second baby mama.
And y'all are still together?
I guess. I don't know. She's like, basically, I'm your roommate and your maid. What type of shit is that? I was like, alright, well, you're going to be paying rent, motherfucker. I don't know. She one of them girls that's, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Like controlling,
she
like.
she love you, but if you don't do what she says, she not give you nothing. Shit, you know what
The you gotta work for it relationship.
I mean? Yeah. But if she make a mistake, I gotta apologize for it, type shit, you know? Like, look, that.
I know that life all too well. I just did that shit for 15 years. Fuck that. This is the only life I get this time.
I've been with her for what? Going on 7 years, I guess.
Ooh.
I don't know. But this is our first baby. She's 18 months now.
Oh, okay, so y'all were together for a few years before you had a kid.
Yeah.
And then the first baby mama, you had kids pretty quick?
We had 4 kids. So I was with her for 13 years. That's my fucking problem. I get with a girl and don't know how to fucking read.
Dude, that's my motherfucking problem, dude. I'm like, I so wish I could just go get me some and see you later. Like,
Angela was so mad. He was like, Dad, why'd you give her $3,000 for a car? We can't even get around. I said, son, I don't even fucking know. Like, I don't fucking know, bro.
cause you still gotta do the right thing, even though motherfuckers can't be the right thing, you know? I feel that.
He be mad as fuck.
Yeah, but like that's your little sister, though, you know.
Like, bro, some shit, goddamn, you just gotta put up with, bro. I don't know.
Or maybe you're doing these things so he can fucking see and learn, so he don't have to do the same shit, you know?
Yeah.
As long as he's learning, take notes, son. That's what I used to tell mine. Mom, I don't know why you do this. Yeah, that's fine. Mom, I don't know why you do this, that, the other. I'm like, dude, take notes. I'm fucking learning as I go, just like you will be. Like, take notes. I don't know. All right, so were y'all just coming to the store and going?
Yeah,
Or-
I'm waiting on him because he got some generic ass motherfucking weed with it.
Oh no,
And
like
I
a
got
battery.
Nowhere to fucking put the weed in the string. Like I done took the motherfucker apart and put it back together.
What brand is it?
I can't remember. There's some fucking awful in it. I'm surprised it's gas. That's how we do it.
Oh well, yeah, that's surprising. I would think battery if it's.
I was like, what the fuck? Because you gotta wire it at the bottom and the top. But he ain't got no holes for it to plug in and stay.
That's weird. Did they just like miss that part on that version or something, you know?
I don't know, it gotta be somewhere like up in there.
Did you YouTube it?
Like, no. But the string that came out of it though, it was like a little hook. Like somebody had bended it to make it fit in there. So I don't know. I think he just flipped it up all good. That's not how you're supposed to do it. It's supposed to be a hole that you feed the string through.
I need my shaded spot. I like chase this parking lot every day for shade.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Them shits are straight.
Mm-hmm.
The gummies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I told you, you looked at me, you was like,
Hi, we're just okay. I was like, damn, I should have tried to get me a joint too.
yeah, I got you, yeah. I tried to tell you. Hey, what's going on out there?
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Alright.
Gotta make those connections.
Yeah. He's ready to go.
Yeah, yes. I can't believe they're both wearing sweatpants today. What the fuck? Gotta be hot as fuck. Oh, alright, sorry guys. I gotta see if this half a sandwich is gonna let me function. I need all caps. What are we doing, guys? I'm alright. I'm not alright, but I always say I am. I'm struggle busing, but I'm trying to stay high vibe and just keep moving forward. Try not to dwell on shit, which is really hard when you've been estranged from your children and your family because of narcissistic abuse. Like in fact, it makes me emotional anytime I think about any of it. And I want that to stop. Like, consciously, I know all that, like, is the best fucking thing that ever could have happened to me. Maybe not how it all has happened, but the fact that I got free is really good for me. But it was really bad for my kids. So bad, so much so that they can't and will not see the good that it was for me. I mean, when it all happened, my son, my oldest, I adopted at 9. We adopted each other's kids. Essentially, he bought my kid, which is so fucked. My kid was 13 when it all went down. He made sure and waited till I raised his kid, got his kid into NC State, all the fucking things. Like, had his kid set. And then he turned the kids against me, convinced my whole family that I was on drugs. Come to find out a year later, I get proof that he was on coke for the last 3 months of our marriage, and he fucking had our kid on it, like his biological son. And he was getting my kid drunk. And no one in my family gave a fuck about any of that. The only thing they cared about is that I was speaking the truth and like telling everybody what the fuck was going on. And that's what made everybody believe his saying that I was crazy and on drugs, because everything I was saying sounded so unfathomable to them, because I put on such a good show, dude, for 15 fucking years. Like, and it wasn't a show. I wasn't putting on a show. He had fucked me real bad. Like, he got me when I was 20. My life and my son's life. Like, having to do fucking restraining orders and super visitations and shit with bio dad and all the fucking things. This dude was my fucking boss. Like, everybody's like, you need to let it go. And I'm like, dude, he had 11 credit cards in my name. Maxed them out, put me $120,000 in debt. Credit cards I didn't know we had. All in my name. Forged my signature on IRS documents. Got back $11,000 in 2021. And he had lied to the IRS, I guess, about his money to get more back. And they caught him. But somehow, which I had a lawyer looking at it, and she don't understand how he was able to do this. Now the IRS says that I owe them $11,000 that he got back in 2021. He got all stimuluses, all the anythings from COVID, all the shit. Like, he got all those. Kept all the tax money. Like, it's just... So, I can't get a credit card to help me. I can't fucking... Like, if I go get a job where they take taxes out, which I've done, I have had several jobs, and it makes me sicker and sicker and sicker because I have so many fucking health issues. And all the taxes go to paying back what he fucking owes them. Like, dude. You can't trust people, dude. Like, if oh God, if I would have known about red flags or narcissism or gaslighting or, like all these terms you hear, once you start really, like, getting into the research of it all, it's like, it really is very noticeable what is happening if you know what to be attentive to, I guess. Like, I feel like probably in elementary school, they should be teaching us about mental disorders, the power of fucking words, the power of your vibration, your frequency, the fact that we can heal our fucking selves, the fact that most of the weeds in your front yard are actually fucking medicine that can heal you and provide for you. Oh shit, I need to remember to talk to Josh. Dude. So I've been volunteering at Interfaith Ministries. I was like helping with the like grocery shopping for the neighbors and stuff like that. And I can't help but notice when landscaping is like all fucked up and don't look good, because that's what I've done for a lot of my adult life, like that with a lot of other things. But landscaping's my thing that's always like made my soul happy because my hands are in the dirt. So I went to the volunteer coordinator last week and was like, hey, I just want to offer like my knowledge and or abilities and help out with the landscaping or whatever. And she was like, oh my God. She's like, let me call Josh. He's the head over, or like he's heads all the fucking maintenance, inside, outside, all that. And so I met up with him on Sunday. After I got done at the flea market, I went straight to Interfaith and did some landscaping for like 4 or 5 hours volunteering. I walked him around their whole property and was like discussing all the plants and whatever, what's weeds, what's not, what's invasive, what's not, like all that kind of shit. And actually found like 4 or 5 blackberry vines, and had convinced him to like do a blackberry patch in one of the mulch beds that had nothing. So I'm gonna move those this Sunday. But he was like, I was like, I can help you like every week, like, I'm good, like whatever. So I think we're up every Sunday. and do landscaping out there. But while we were doing it, oh snap, she's about to rollerblade. Nice. While we were out there Sunday, I noticed like in one corner of the property, dude, it looks like somebody black spray painted the fucking plants. Like the laurels, the trees, the plants, the weeds, everything. But only in one corner of the property that's closest to the road. And then yesterday, I was driving down this side road back this way, and I noticed that all the growth on the side of the road, I guess they have sprayed, because all of these trees, bushes, like everything is dead. Like probably, I'd say like 8 to 10 feet up from the ground. Like all of it is like brown, like dead, but the tops of the trees and the bushes are all still green. Are they literally, instead of maintaining by mowing and clipping, are they now just fucking they're killing everything, y'all? They're spraying poison on everything. Where do y'all think this poison goes once it washes off all the plants that it's killing? And I mean, a lot of that is literally medicine and food, and like, it's just this world is just so rapidly trying to get rid of all the natural, all the nature, all the souls that are, all the truth speakers and seekers. Like, y'all, this Joe Fells stuff, oh my god, dude, that fucking rips my whole heart. And to think that that fucking Alex bitch that he had with him and was supporting and fucking all this shit, like, I'm pretty sure she was in on it. I hadn't realized that she had him committed 3 different times in the past however long they've been together, and that's where he died, was in a mental institute. Fucking, they said he was like mutilated, and they're saying that he killed himself. And this dude has been like, he posts religiously, which I hate using that term, but he posts constantly, and he has even told all of us, like all of his followers, I am healthy as an ox. I do not have any suicidal anything in me. I never fucking will. Like, getting the truth out to the people is the only thing he cared about. Seeking and finding the truth and getting the truth out to more people. And they fucking, and like that, what, that Kurt guy, like, I don't even watch the news or anything, but there's so many people. Like, dude, if you're a truth seeker and a truth teller, I definitely would advise, do not fucking get an electrical vehicle. Ha! They have made movies and shown us exactly how the fuck they could get rid of all of us so easily with Teslas. And everybody's like, ooh, I got me a fucking Tesla, bitch. You got me fucked up. How are you? How is the world so naive? Like, I don't. Yes, dang it. We gotta care. Joe Fells. Joeffelz. Look him up, dude. He was just murdered. And they're saying it was suicide, but he was 100% murdered. And this was on August, I think, like the 2nd or 3rd. I think he died on the 1st or 2nd. Dude, this guy had like gave away almost anything that he had worked and built up. He's from Alabama and he had gone to Costa Rica. He was fucking building a self-sustaining community. He had fucking been seeking, finding, and acquiring so much knowledge about free energy, about magnetism, about like so much of the truth that they have been diligently working on getting rid of since I think 1854-ish is when they started like really actively trying to rewrite our history and like just so. Aw. Wiz is giving this older white couple some skateboarding lessons. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. They're trying to do fucking kick flips out here. Look at them. They gotta be as old as me or older. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Hey, how's it going? Hey, y'all. Thanks for coming and saying good morning. Yes, my eyes are green. I need all caps in the chat. It's the only ones I can read and really focus on. Yeah, dude, definitely look into that. And then who's that Kurt guy? What was that, a year or two ago? That guy was like shot or something. I don't even know, dude. It's like, I know that I'm supposed to be one of them. I know that I am one of the ones that's meant to be out here speaking on the truth of everything. The truth of love, most importantly, though. Love is the only thing that matters and is what will heal the world. The more people that can get into their love frequency as much as possible and stay in it are the people that are going to raise the vibrations of this earth and help more truth come to light and help more love be felt so people don't seek the fucking fake shit. Fucking money, dude. I swear people are so fucking money hungry and don't understand. Like, I don't understand enough about. I'm trying to understand the whole, like, money is frequency and, you know, like vibration and all that. Like, I'm trying so hard to learn it, practice it, live in it. It's really, really challenging when the world just shows you that, like that you don't matter enough to have the simplest things in life that one needs to survive. It's like, yeah, you're not supposed to let the world isn't here to show you who you should be and what you deserve. You are meant to show that to you and be that for you. However, when you've gone 41 years until you realized any of this and got yourself in such a fucking hole and realized every person in your life will not and cannot hear truth. Lady, quit putting sunscreen all over you. Are you kidding me? Y'all, quit wearing sunscreen. Quit wearing sunglasses. Dude, sunglasses are horrible. Horrible for you. So horrible. Like, the sun is there for a reason. All of everything is here for a reason. Fuck, dude, I fell for all the shit too. Whole time I was raising kids. Lathering them in fucking sunscreen. There's scientific studies and a lot of fucking proof. It's crazy how much scientific studies and proof there is on so many different things that people do not know, have access to. Like, the knowledge does not exist out there, like, readily available for people. Like, I feel like you go buy sunglasses, you should also get a note with your sunglasses letting you know how fucking horrible they are for you. Like, it was proven that the rise in cancer was fucking significant when sunglasses were created and like people started wearing them. Along with like bad vision and all that, like, I'm now finding a bunch of proof that like being in the sun, like, keep, don't look at the sun, but just being in the sun without sunglasses on, which I'm wondering if fucking eyeglasses are similarly bad for you, where they, a lot of us have to have them or we cannot see. But I'm wondering if maybe like some of because it does block out, I feel like it blocks out some stuff. Don't they ask you that when you get glasses? I don't know, I gotta look into that. Because I know I did the transitions for a minute, but I couldn't. See, I've never been able to do sunglasses because I cannot stand trying to have a conversation with someone with sunglasses. I find it completely so disrespectful as fuck if someone leaves sunglasses on while they're talking to you. And I've always felt like that. I don't know why. But like anytime I like would go into a store or pull up at a drive-through, and my transition lenses would be like sunglasses, and I pull up to a drive-through, I'd have to take my glasses off so I could talk to the person, because I just felt it was so like I just can't. I want to see your eyeballs. I need to see your eyeballs. Your eyeballs are gonna tell me so fucking much. So I only find it right that I let you see mine as well. Right? Does anybody else think like this? Like, does anybody else overthink every fucking thing? Like, that's what they say. Oh, you overthink. Y'all, you're not overthinking. I'll tell you right now. You're not. Do it. Think. The people that tell you, oh my God, you overthink, it's because they can't think and they don't think. And dare I say, their brains are not capable of fucking comprehending things to a more, to more of a depth. I feel like probably a lot of us out here are just surface thinkers. Like, oh my God. Because I've always said the surface humans, people that don't want to go inside themselves, and they don't want to go in depth in conversation, or they want to shut you down if you think, well, oh no, that's fucking nonsense, conspiracy theory, like whatever. Like, these are your surface humans. People that think one way and only one way because they were taught and told to think that way, so that's the way they're always going to think, bitch. Ah! Are you kidding me? No, we gotta think for ourselves. Just like we're fucking slaves to the government, dude. Especially in America. Oh my God. We have got to rally together and fight against this shit, dude. They have made it where so many of us can't afford to live decently at all. Like, I literally don't have anywhere to sleep that I'm safe. I fucking just got me a gym membership so I can finally fucking take showers at least regularly. Like, fucking have been taking showers in people's water hoses, in the creek. And I worked my ass off my whole life till I couldn't work like that anymore because I'd killed my body. Just to have somebody take it all. I mean, we had retirement built up. We had stocks and bonds and all the fucking things. Used to talk about it all the time, but would never talk in depth. Oh, you won't be able to understand. It's all right. Oh, you'll never understand. It's okay. You don't have intelligence. It's all right. At least you're emotionally intelligent. Dude, if somebody says, at least you're emotionally intelligent, get the fuck away! No, get away! Because I did not know that. I'm like, ew, okay. And the whole time it was just him actively debilitating me so that when he decided he was done with me and ready for the next newer, younger version, I wouldn't be able to fucking survive in this world. So technology, handling any financial anything, were like not for me. I'm teaching myself though. And watch, I'm gonna end up being like famous on the internet, and I didn't even fucking like, my kids had phones before I did. Like, yeah, no. I fought it off so hard, and then like just he fed into that, and just so anytime I tried to do something, he would try to show me, like, how do I do this, or whatever, and he'd be like, oh, here, and pull out like the fucking big words and fucking try to overload my brain, freak me out to where I'm shaking and crying and can't fucking handle it, and I'm like, whatever, will you just fix it? He's like, yeah, yeah. Like, for my whole marriage, I'd be like, can you dumb that down? Can you dumb that down? Can you dumb that down? And it's like, oh, fuck. I didn't even realize that was strategy. Like, all of it is strategy with them, dude. Y'all gotta fucking realize that. Because my ex-husband is, like, essentially Trump. Like, he's like, would fuck over anyone to be able to get $1. Let me tell you that. I've watched him do it. I heard him talk about it. He swore every fucking day of our everything. I'd never do it to you. I love you, but I gotta get us right. Fucking whatever. Just you raise the kids, you be the love, whatever. Run the house, the side businesses, all the shit. He'd work his 9 to 5. So I did. There's some evil fucking people running this world. And the amount of people that think that they are living right by God, by people, by Jesus, like, yeah, they're worshiping the wrong fucking shit, praising the wrong names. Your words fucking matter, dude. Like, I'm in the South. Like, I'm in the Bible Belt. I live where, like, men make all decisions, control money, make decisions, and woman fucking cleans house barefoot in the kitchen, serves the children, serves the husband. What the fuck? How? How did I think that that was my what? What? Anytime I said or chose or tried to choose a different thought or a way or it would be immediately shot down. Oh, well, that's retarded. You should think this, or that's dumb. You should do this. And I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I am stupid. You have made that very clear. I just don't. Dude, the thought of any woman ever having to live the way I lived for so long, to believe the things about herself that I believed about myself. And that is why I speak my truth and why I started my channel. Because if I couldn't help me, at least maybe I could help somebody else. Which in turn is teaching me how to help me, which is good. And how to care about me, which is still really hard, like... It's amazing to think that there are people in the world that it's not hard to care about themselves. Like, those people are so lucky. It is hard to teach yourself how to love yourself after living a whole entire life of thinking that you weren't supposed to care about yourself. I just cared for everyone. I took care of everyone. Like, literally everyone I encountered. And that was the wrong choice. Because every single one of them dis-a-fucking-peared when I needed something. Like, all of them. Oh, pardon me. Aw. Is that like a mom group? Oh, shit. Because I have deteriorating eyeballs and I need cats so I can read your comments. I can't read. You're there. You're where right now? Getting free? Oh, can you write in all caps? All caps. All caps. Oh, snap. Somebody else is from North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina as well. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad that y'all are chatting. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that I don't look at the chat very much, but I always go back and try to catch up. It just distracts me and I'm not able to get my thoughts out if I'm looking at the chat the whole time. But hey, thanks for being here. Thank you for double tapping the screen. And dude, if there is anybody out there that knows that they are in a marriage, like I am explaining, or a relationship or anything, dude, be smarter than I was about it. I think I did it the stupidest way so that I could learn the smart way so that I could help people to get away without being completely fucked. Like I saw a reel, it was like probably right after he had fucking drove me to the apartment I didn't know we had and dropped me off. on August 9th of 2020. I saw a short and a lady said that if you are in a narcissistically abusive marriage or relationship and that you know that you want to get free, to be fucking, like, she was given like tips and tricks and all the things. And dude, she said anytime you can take any extra money, like you're like, hey, can I get 20 bucks? Get that 20 bucks and tape it to the back of the pictures in the house. And just as often as you fucking can, hide money and hide it in places where you yourself can't just easily go grab it and spend it. Like, ah, fuck, I don't want to ask him for 20 bucks, so I'm just going to grab it. No, take that shit to the back of the pictures in the house. So then, dude, then when shit goes down, you just go and fucking rip every picture off the wall, grab your fucking money and run. I was like, damn. Damn. That's genius. I feel like if I ever am in a committed relationship like that again, ever, I'll probably do that just in case. Can't be too safe. Excuse me very much, by the way. I need to go talk to him about this job. I need to know that I got work coming up. I gotta get some shit set up so I can fucking stack some bread and get the fuck out of here. So I feel like probably I think he said his son's gonna be working there too, but he's probably gonna do weekends, which would be perfect because I can do the flea market in the mornings on Saturday and Sunday, and then I can go do my volunteering Sunday afternoons, and then work at least 4 days a week. And at least it'll be a job that like yes, it's somebody else's shit, but it's like it's like being the cashier or the front person in a food truck. Like Sam would be cooking and I'd be doing the orders and shit. I was like, dude, I could do that. Because then I can like step outside or sit down, or, you know, like if my health shit is all flared up or whatever, like it's not like being a CNA where you can't stop. Or trying to start and build your own fucking like manual labor business. It's always just I get so unhealthy. And there's just so much stress. I've had so much stress in my life that I just don't think I can take on much more stress. I think I've like, my body's like, you took in all the stress you were supposed to have over a 90 year period. You fucking racked that shit up by 36. Like, probably more than most fucking people that have lived 90 years. Kind of feel like I've been jumping all over the place, to be honest. I'm now realizing there's a few thoughts I never completed. Did we take our medicine this morning? Oh, I don't think I did, actually. I don't think I did. It's so fucking hot, dude. This like sticky hot. I can't. I finally got a shower last night and then night sweats all fucking night. Like, dude, I've been having night sweats for like 20 years, dude. It is hell. Oh, make sure you make all the right moves for you. Do you, like, if you have children involved, make sure you're really, really smart about being the bigger person in all of it, for one. Have your mental faculties in order, because, like, he sprung this shit on me and had been working so hard on me for 15 years to make me fully believe that I could be nothing without him. And, like, my whole family always told me I could be nothing without him or a man. So, like, I literally did not see her. It was so hard for me to see that I could or should be or do most things that would have been smart to help me save me and my kids. He broke me the fuck down, dude. I'm sorry you're going through that, by the way. Like, it's just so hard. So hard. Yeah, well. Yep, I should have seen and known me way before 40. And maybe I wouldn't be going through this. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. Ain't gonna change shit. It's just what you do right now. And moving forward. And then hell, I've dated 2 people in the last 6 years. Like, barely dated. Like, apparently we weren't dating, but I thought we were. Like, that kind of shit. And again, fell for their fucking manipulative bullshit. And it's like, I don't think I trust my judgment of humans anymore. Humans are really, really good at masking. Like, humans. I'm talking about the ones that don't have souls. The unchosen ones. The ones that are literally out here just to dampen, darken the light out of the light workers. I mean, the last one, like I was saying earlier, there's one time he yelled this at me, and I was like, oh my god! I was like, that's the sweetest thing anybody's ever said to me. And he was like mad and trying to be mean. I'm pretty sure. He's like, somebody, or no, what was it he said? Sometimes people don't want the fucking light. You just got too much light all the fucking time. And sometimes people don't want that around them. I was like, oh my God, that is so sweet. I was like, you really think I'm that light? I was like, what? He got sick. It did not sit well with him. He's like, yes, you are light. What the fuck? How do you not see that? And it's like, I don't think, I know that Drakar's a chosen one. God has told me, Yeshua has literally talked through me to Drakar like 3 or 4 fucking times. Like, fully, it was not me talking to him. It was intense and insane. And, well, not insane. Or was it insane? We gotta start breaking down these words and figuring out what we're saying and what we're putting on people and ourselves. Like, what was the one I learned last night, or like went into universe? You inverse. The universe is in you. Bitch! What? I am the stars and the galaxies? What? Blew my mind. Fix. Oh, good for you. Yeah, mine had me for almost 15 years. So, the way it went down, I'm so glad you were like being vulnerable and opening up to me. Like, I greatly, greatly applaud you for that. Appreciate that out of you, for me, for the world. Seriously, the more of us that open up and speak our truth and seek understanding and community and tribe in those that feel and move and think the same as us, like that's what the world needs. So in 2020, February 1st, we left for my birthday trip to Costa Rica. Went to Costa Rica for 6 days, came back, and it was the end of the fucking world. COVID. Whatever. So, we get back, then it's like pretty instant. Or no, we get back and they threw me a birthday party. At said birthday party, everybody else was wasted and I was not, because I had just started in November, had started trying medications with a psychiatrist, because in November I was diagnosed with CPTSD, severe ADHD, depression, anxiety, and something else. Which turns out why he was able to like brainwash me and have me for so long. So, like, he always said I wasn't allowed to take any medications at all. And both my primary, my therapist had been on me for like 2 years, telling me like I really, really need to see a psychiatrist. They had one, like I need to do this, blah, 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 blah. So I finally started trying medications. I guess behind his back is how he made it. But really it was just like because I had to matter, dude. Like, seriously. So I tried, I think, four different like combos and things, and all the fucking non-stimulants and all the whatevers over like a 4 or 5 month period. And then we had finally found the combination that literally, like, dude, it was like I could see for the first time in my whole life. Like, it was fucking insane. It blew my mind. So by June, so February, me and Michael went to Costa Rica, come back, and then they throw me a birthday party. At said birthday party, I started having suicidal thoughts and like was not mentally okay. Everybody was wasted. I was not, because I was being smart and whatever, and I'm on medications and I'm not supposed to drink. Well, next thing I know, my cousin and my husband are dragging me by my arms, like feet flailing, dragging me out of my house all the way across my driveway to my barn. They then tied me up to a motherfucking chair in the barn and screamed at me for like 5 or 6 hours until daylight came. Like, how horrible piece of shit, you better quit taking these drugs, blah, 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 blah. Like all fucking insane. insane, dude. And like, actually, a year later, I had asked my friend Shala that I just went and took a shower at her house. I'd asked her, I was like, why did none of y'all come help me? Like, we were having a birthday party for me. All of my friends that I had before I got with him were there. Like, why did nobody? And she's like, dude, we tried one time and Michael yelled at us. They had all the doors locked. And like, she's like, you've been with them for 15 years. You're like, y'all are the best couple we know. Like, it just, like, it didn't seem like it could possibly be. So by June, my cousin's husband, he and I were close. Like, he and I were close because my son looked up to him a lot, and he was dying. He was on his deathbed the whole time I knew him, actually, but it was like he was definitely dying. So I had been at Crystal's for like 7 days, I think, helping her with that, because he was, she had him at home. Can I set it there? I just don't like it being up here, but I'm gonna put it back. My bad. So I had gone there and was helping her, and he was having to take care of the kids, is really what it was. Is he was having to feed the kids dinner. Now, it was June. Kids aren't in school. Like, kids fucking take care of themselves. They're teenage boys, like, whatever. So I had been working with my therapist for a month, writing a letter to Michael, expressing all the things that I could now see for what they really were in our marriage. Essentially, with a lot more detail than I'll go into, but essentially, basically, that he was like grandpa, I was like his daughter, and our kids were like my kids. So, like, I cleaned the house, I maintained the entire property, I kept up all the farmland, I kept up the side businesses, the trailer parks, and the contractors and subcontractors and all the fucking everythings. Raised the kids all had sports and fucking chess club and fucking all the fucking things. Well, and then like he gets home from work 5:30. I am meant to have dinner ready. I serve the kids and him their dinner, serve him his whiskey and Coke, and then his second whiskey and Coke. They get done eating. I give them seconds if they want it. Then when they're done, I eat as I'm cleaning up their mess. Like, that was life. And I had finally realized like how fucked it was. And so I worked, like I said, I was working with my therapist for like a month or probably 2, because I was so scared to read in that letter, dude. But I finally got the balls. June 21st, I think. No, June. Let's see. I think Cuz passed on the 24th. I think I read the letter to Mike on the 27th. It took me 3 hours to get through it. And when I gave him 3 days advance. I need you to meet me in I had like a little, it was like my green room. Because I smoked, he drank. So I had like a little like screened in side porch thing where I had all my plants, and I just go chill in there and do art, whatever. I told him I wanted him to meet me in there on this day at this time, and that I need to talk. And it was in the form of a letter that I've been working on for a month, and he was not to speak at all while I read it to him. After I get done with the complete fucking thing, then we could touch and talk and whatever on whatever I talked about. And of course, like several times he would like try to cut me off or try to say something or whatever. And I'd be like, dude, like seriously, this is gonna be the one time that you let me fucking talk. That looks like one of those fucking evil hornets. Where'd it go? So, I proceeded in reading that letter, and he fucking cried. Which now I know, like, that. I think maybe they could have been real tears, but I think the real tears were because he failed him, because he wasn't able to keep me in the brainwashed existence that he had me in. And I think he saw himself as a failure once I saw where I was in it all or something. Because I honestly do, like, you know, once it's all been said and done, like, every promise he made our whole relationship ended up being a lie. He turned my whole family against me. Like, everything shows me. But yet, none of them can see it still. They, like, everybody, like, loves Mike still. And he is not a good person. And has, like, literally talked shit about all of them, our whole relationship. Like, I can't tell you the shit he's talked about my brother. My brother fucking helped him secretly fucking stash and hide and sell all of our assets behind my back before the divorce. Because in my state, you have to be separated for a year before divorce. Anyways, I just jumped ahead. So, I read that letter June 27th. He had said, "Oh my God, I never knew you felt this way." Blah, blah, blah. You know, it was, "Please, I'll do anything, whatever." All right, if you're going to do anything, we need, like, serious marriage counseling. Like, intense fucking marriage counseling. Like, a lot of shit has to change. Like, it's going to be a lot of fucking work. I'll do anything, I'll do anything, I'll do anything. Okay. And I was like, all right, well, I'll start looking into finding a marriage counselor. And he's like, I just asked one thing. Can I get the marriage counselor? Because I know me and I know I will never feel like they were biased or whatever. Like that we were being treated equal in it or whatever. Because I had already been going to therapy. I'd had therapists over the last 10 years or whatever. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. That's fine. So every fucking day proceeding, I'm like, did you find a therapist? Did you find a, no, I mean, I fucking worked all day. No, I tried, blah, blah. Always excuses, things to say, like, obviously. So then Isaac was finally going back. August 7th. We were following Isaac back to NC State. And the schools were finally fucking opening back up. Because he had been home, like I said, since January. Was it January? February? Something like that. So the universities were opening back up. Everybody's going back to normal life. We're going to load up the truck with his furniture. And he's going to load his car. And we're going to follow him to NC State. And then we're going to keep on going. And we're going to head out to Hilton Head. And have 1 week of family vacation with Rowan. Because we hadn't been on, we didn't go on family vacation the year before. So, or that year. So, he had rented a condo. We're gonna go to the beach, blah, blah, blah. We get to NC State. We drop off Isaac. Isaac had only called me mom, like, maybe a handful of times in, like, the 9-10 years. Because his mom died in her sleep when he was 9 years old. And then he came and lived with us. And then I adopted him when he was 11. So, but we were dropping Isaac off. And Isaac gave me a huge hug, like squeezing me, which was not normal for him. He was not ever a very touchy-feely kid. It was like, oh, okay, all right, love you, bye, love you, bye. Like, quick, whatever, boy shit. He like squeezed me and he's like, I love you, mom. And I like started crying. It's like, oh my God, I love you. Like, oh my God. Like anytime he called me mom, it like fucking, ugh. I would later then realize that the reason why that hug happened like that is he knew what was about to happen. He had told both my kids. Both of my kids knew that he was getting rid of me or something. I still don't really get it, because apparently my brother is the one that gave him the idea, but I guess his thought was that he was going to tell me it was over. Or he gave me an ultimatum the first night on family vacation. Stop seeing all doctors and flush your pills right now and you can keep your life. Or you're going to lose everything, everyone you've ever fucking loved. And I said, this first time I've ever mattered to me. I can't not matter. Like, what the fuck? He's like, these medications have changed you. You are not the woman I married, and I will not tolerate it. So you can either go back to who you were, or you can lose every fucking thing. I'm sitting here like, go back to who I was. First of all, like, who goes back? We're meant to be growing and expanding. Always. Like, that's the whole point of fucking being here. And dude, and I mean, it was a whole fucking, like, he was blacked out drunk. My son had to go find, like, it was a whole fucking thing that night. And then he tried to leave me stranded down there. He did all this in front of my son too. All night, just scream and call me the worst fucking names. And we drove back up here. For 2 days, I was in fetal position, bawling. Like, literally didn't eat, didn't get up. Like, I could not function. I didn't understand what was happening. And, so yeah. We came back here. He had an apartment already that he had in his name. Him and my brother loaded up some of our house shit, drove me to that apartment, dropped me the fuck off. My brother had followed in my car, dropped me in my car and some of my shit off in some fucking apartment. And like, he kept all the everything. And then like, he made sure we lost everything, shortly after that. Because he just stopped paying all the bills on everything. Because he had all the money stashed away. He knew that I wouldn't be able to know what we had. He had everything hidden. Like, my son told me, he's like, Mom, I just gotta let you know that Dad's already said as soon as all the payments are done and he don't have to give you anything anymore, and you're not allowed to whatever, like, he's buying his mansion and all his whatever. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I figured. I wasn't stupidly sitting here thinking that, like, he really had nothing and we really did split shit 50-50. Like, I'm not an idiot. I know they all like to try to convince me I was, or convince themselves that I was. Sorry guys, I just needed a minute. Take my medicine. Oh, yep. Yep. I would say that is a definite fact. Like it didn't. Like at 23 years old, I threw my back out being a CNA. Got 3 bulging discs in my lumbar. Since then, working my ass off for Mike. I've got like multiple bulging discs, scoliosis in multiple spots, arthritis everywhere. Last year, I had to have 2 surgeries on my wrist because the carpal tunnel was so bad that like I couldn't use my hands. I couldn't sleep at night because the fire up the arms, all the things. And oh, I think that's electric. Dude, I want a bicycle. I've been wanting a bicycle so bad. I think that'd be really good for me. I'm pretty sure this lady's got, like, hers is, like, maybe partly electric or something. That'd be nice. Alright, I've got to move my body. Come on, Dreya. Come on, come on. Oh, actually, I'm going to drive over there. So I'm going to roll my back out first. Oh. Yeah, like dude, he was living with another woman so quick. Well, actually, so he got rid of me. And then, let's see, August 9th, he put me in that apartment. By November 1st, he was having 2-week vacations in Colombia once a month for an entire year. Come to find out, he got engaged to some 21-year-old chick down there, supposedly. And then, I don't know, like, there was so many fucking different stories that he was gonna do and is doing all the shit. Like, because my son, like, we've always been, oh, fuck. Nope, I can't even go there. I can't do that right now. Gotta keep those vibes high, and that shit shatters me. Come to me. But yeah, so he had done that shit for a year. And then the following December 19th, so December 19th of 2021, by this time I had managed to get back into the house because he had called me to ask me if I would come stay with my kids for 2 weeks while he went on vacation because he couldn't find anybody to watch the kids. So, bet, yeah, sure will. Well, I was like, okay, awesome. I had the home back. So I wouldn't leave. I was like, I was in my home. I was like, you can have that apartment. Like, I don't give a fuck. Well, that didn't work. December 19th. Like, mind you, this whole time, I legitimately was terrified that this motherfucker was going to either have me murdered or do it himself and bury me in the backyard. Like, he's that kind of, like, fucked up. And he had gotten physical with me one morning. And, like, literally I had blood on my hand and shit. And it wasn't, like, horrible like I watched my mom get beaten my whole life. But it was fucking wrong. Not right. So I went to the magistrate and got a restraining order. And that's how I was able to have the home. They said, you're in the home, he is out, whatever. Well, somehow he managed to go get, he went and then pressed charges on me for trespassing. So, December 19th, 2021, there was someone in my house fucking with me. Like, noises everywhere, like it was a 5-story house, whatever. And they had been sneaking in and, like, move something on the mantle to where, like, I could never prove to anyone, and I would just seem even crazier for saying crazy shit. Like, it was really this insane, and my family still thinks I'm insane. So I called the cops. I was terrified, and I called 911 and asked them to come look around my property with me, that I was terrified that there was someone in my home. 5 fucking cops pull up. All their lights blaring. Parked down on the main road, walked up the hill up to my house, knocked on the door. I was like, oh my God, thank you. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry. Like, I just really am scared. These officers had me be the lead of the pack and walk them all around my entire fucking property, in and around every fucking thing. And they're like, we get back to the living room, and they're like, well, looks like nobody but you is here. I was like, yes, that is awesome. Thank you so much. They're like, yep, you're the only one here. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's what I want it to be. They're like, you remember we said we had 2 things we were here for when we came? I was like, oh, yeah, kind of. They're like, yep, turn around, you're under arrest. Fucking read me my rights, drug me out of my house, wouldn't let me put on shoes, wouldn't let me pee, wouldn't let me get a jacket. It's fucking 5 days before Christmas. He had me locked up in Henderson County. Couldn't get out. We had court the next morning in the next county over, where he divorced me, and I was not allowed to. Like, I called magistrates, I called clerk of court, everything. Like, it was so fucked up, dude. It was so fucked. And he went and divorced me, and then he got the, there was no contest, or I don't fucking. I wasn't ever able to find a lawyer to help me. My own fucking father, who's a millionaire, like right down the road. I didn't know that my ex-husband had been lying and meeting up with him and telling him all this bullshit and whatever. So when I went to my dad to help me, I had a whole contract written up. And I was under the impression me and my dad were on good terms. But he saw me, and I had put dreadlocks in my hair. I dyed it purple. Like, all like right after the separation, like I was losing it. And also in high school, I had every color hair. I had 3 sets of dreadlocks before I ever got with Michael. And then getting with Michael, I wasn't allowed to dye my hair funky colors. I wasn't allowed to have dreadlocks. I couldn't wear mismatched clothes. I couldn't, I couldn't get overly excited in public. Like all the things. Like, it was very much, he's fucking... I was in trouble all the time for being me. And I went to my father. I wrote up a contract asking him to pay a lawyer himself. He didn't have to give me any money. That I would have him paid back within 6 months for that loan with 20% interest. I wrote up the contract, and it's during COVID, so my dad wouldn't get out of his truck. Made me stay in my truck, so I had to just pass it over to him. And he looked at it and he goes, honey, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I do not agree with what you're doing. And he just looked at me. And I'm going to want you to be contacting me anymore. I'm going to pray for you and wish you luck. My dad's like, fucking die-hard Christian. Like, I think after that interaction with my father is when I really realized that the things my mom had told me about my dad from their time together were true. And that my father, Michael, and my husband, Michael, were fucking like twins, except for my father. He approaches things as a very like, he talks like this. Hey, honey, how are you? What is it? Like, he doesn't talk in a real voice. His wife controls every motherfucking thing of his life. Like, to have a secret relationship for the 15 years before that moment. Like, he would meet, hey, you want to meet for breakfast? But I was never allowed to tell anybody that we met. Or if it was like my birthday, he'd be like, hey, meet me behind the Mountain Home Post Office. I have a present for you. And he'd like hand me $50. Don't tell nobody. Because I looked exactly like my mother. So therefore my stepmother has hated me my whole life. And she got my brother for a little bit when we were a lot younger. My mom had got beaten really bad in front of my brother. My brother was beaten. My mom was beaten. Like, it was bad. And Brad had kind of like turned into this. I think he was like 6. And he turned it like he wouldn't be a kid. He had to be awake at all times. Like, he was protecting his mom and his sister no matter what. So mom thought sending him to dad to live would be better for him, that he needed a father. And he just let Ann do horrible shit to him. My father still don't speak to me. And then my mom died October 3rd, 2023. I had no idea that was going to happen. My aunt had just died the year before that, and my grandpa died in 2020. And those were like the first deaths I've ever had that were like intimate, like super close to you family. And like me and my mom had been estranged for so long, because that's when I was like, you know, I was really waking up to all the fucking abuse that I had endured by her and her ways of living as a child. And she was just not good for me and not good for my kids. Anytime she came around, she was wasted, and she's just, you know, it wasn't good. So I had to fucking cut her off. And I look back now, I see why Michael was all gung-ho for that shit. Right there by my side while I did it. Which, I mean, we had rekindled or whatever, started rebuilding us a little bit right before she died. And my fucking brother died 3 times in my arms last year. I had to bring him back. He's been strung out for the last 6 years. He just went to rehab and got clean though, so everybody say a prayer for that. We all matter, and we gotta know that. We gotta see that, and we gotta live in that. Nobody matters more than you. Not even your fucking kids. Oh, it's so hard to say. It's hard to feel. I'm still trying to get there. Like, I used to hate when I heard people say, like, if you can't love anybody if you don't love yourself. Bullshit. Complete bullshit. I love harder than anybody I've ever met. Like, I instantly, like, I fucking love everyone, everything. I don't know how not to. But loving me has been the hardest thing to figure out how to do. Challenging. Alright, let's see. Yes. And the facts. Facts! Ava's out here putting facts, y'all. Aww. Yay! Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah. Oh, with my mom? Is that what you're talking about, Ava? Dude, there has been, like... Yeah, so my mom had gotten the fucking... Hey, Jay, what's up? My mom had gotten those COVID vaccines too. And let's see. They told her when did she go? She got rushed to the hospital for heart shit 4 years before she died. So in 2019. Oh yeah, that was like, oh damn, yeah. That was right about the time that I started seeing a psychiatrist and getting, trying out medications. Mom had gone to the hospital. She was in ICU, didn't know she was going to make it. She had alcohol myopathy of the heart. And they said if she drank again, she would die. I think she was clean for like 4 months. We all thought it was 9 months. And then she started drinking again, and I'm like, Mom, you're killing yourself, but in a way where nobody's gonna like, what? Why? And I mean, they told her she'd be dead within 5 years if she drank again, and she was dead in 4. So it's like, there's those ways that like, I really think actually my aunt essentially did the same thing. Which we're all doing it. Once you find out truth about the things that you are consuming or doing or living in, once you actually discover, learn, fucking really you got the truth and you still participate in that shit, then we're all out here actively killing ourselves with the shit that the people created to kill us with. To keep us turned off is what they want. They don't want anyone knowing truth about the fucking food that is not food. Like, we can't even trust fucking natural shit anymore. Like, salads, fruits, fucking, they're like attacking all that shit now. Wyoming! Oh my God, I've missed you. You know, somebody came in here yesterday and said some shit about my biceps, and I was like, I'm not sure who you are, but Wyoming's the only one that gets me to fucking anything about my biceps. And I have not done my tree workouts in like probably 2 weeks. I fell behind on all the things that were making me good because one thing made me not good. I was like, oh, okay, I don't matter. Right on. What? No. Picking it back up. Get on this shit. Because I fucking matter. And y'all matter. So much. Y'all are what makes me know I do. So I appreciate y'all. There ain't no flex. Like, I feel like I'm dying, y'all. Y'all don't understand, like, how malnourished and sickly I am. I've lost, dude, I think I'm like 130 pounds now. It is not good. People are like, wow, you've lost so much weight. I'm like, it's not intentional. I'm dying, and they can't figure out what's wrong with me, and I can't fucking afford to feed myself, y'all. Like, ugh. It's frustrating. But yeah, there's like nothing. But there you go. Aw, well, thank you. Very, very much. Trying to feel it and see it myself. Can y'all believe that I didn't know I was pretty until I was 36 years old? Like, I remember the moment that I saw me in a mirror and I actually saw me. And, like, it brought tears to my eyes. I was sitting in the car in a rainstorm, waiting for my food order to be ready. And I had, like, an eyelash that had curled under and was tickling my eyeball. I was like, what the fuck? And so I lift up the mirror and I'm trying to like get it out of my eye. And as I'm closing the mirror and turning away from it, I was like, wait, what the fuck? What was that? I like opened the mirror back up and I looked. I was like, wait, what? Come again? Huh? Who are you? Huh? Right about that time is when I decided to change my name. And I started going by Dreya. It was really hard for me to get Andrea to be able to change and shift all of the things while also being triggered and reminded of her past self by the use of her name from others. If that makes any sense to anybody. That's the best I could figure. But yeah, that shit was intense. That's when Kyle was here. Dude, I fucking went to high school with that. Like, he was the star of the basketball team. He was a popular kid and, you know, all this stuff. Mom had me on meth and dealing drugs in high school and all strung the fuck out, so we didn't communicate in school. But he hit me up like I guess it was probably like 2 years into my whole new life starting. It was the first time I was homeless since the divorce happened. So it was like right after the divorce and stuff. That's when he started like taking away all the payments and fucking, you know, whatever. Because he was brainwashing my family. Well, I give her this and that and she fucking still blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, it was so crazy. But so Kyle hit me up on Facebook and he said, hey, God's really pushing me to reach out to, he had sent me a fucking DM or whatever y'all say. He's like, and he was telling me about how God was just pushing for him to reach out to me and to let me know that he sees everything that I post on Facebook and that I'm an inspiration and that God loves me and all this other stuff. And he said, and I just got to be completely honest with you. I need to let you know that I have had a crush on you for the last 20 years. I had a crush on you in high school, and like I still do or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I really never thought anybody saw me. And I can't tell you how many times I have had people come up to me 20 years fucking later after high school and they're like, dude, I was in love with you. And I'm like, what? Why did nobody why did nobody fucking help me see me then? That would have been nice. Because anybody I've ever been with has only ever wanted me for my body or what they could get out of me. And I think Kyle's the first person, like he was going through some really dark shit 3 years before he reached out to me, which would be 1 year before my shit started. And he was going through really dark shit and he had gotten in a car accident. He was drinking and driving, got in a car accident, and the lady had like broke her leg or something, the lady he hit. And during surgery, they lost her. So he got charged with her death. like fucking awful. So he was like fighting, not fighting, but he had a lawyer and he had been dealing with court and, you know, lawyers got approved and doing all this shit, and it had been 4 or 5 years and he still like didn't know what was gonna happen. And then like they gave him 3 years. I think it's been a little over 2 years. I hope he gets out soon. I would love to see him. But he was very, very much very respectful and just sweet and like didn't want or need anything like that from me. He just wanted to get to know me, or, you know, whatever. Like, he had drove down here. He lives in Tennessee, and he had drove down here a few times, and he helped me like try to go to a church because I was trying to find a church or somewhere where I could like find community or something, because being completely alone is fucking deafening and suffocating. So he had like come down here and stayed with me in this abandoned fucking rat infested trailer I was staying in that we owned. And like took me, like went with me to church, to a couple different churches, which I never really felt home at. So I still don't have anywhere, but I don't like, I think I am my church. I think I'm meant to be. Quit saying you think. Thank you, Yeshua. Yeshua is my brother in love, and I know that in my fucking gut and in my soul and in my heart. However, the world likes to put all that fear that if you speak the truth that you intuitively receive through intuition, through the universe, through God, through source. Like, my whole family says I'm a devil worshiper and whatever the fuck, because I know that I have God in me. I just learned this a couple years ago. Really, in the past year. And they're all, of course, praying for my soul. I'm like, could y'all not pray to whoever you're praying to? Because that's obviously not working out for y'all. Oh, excuse me very much. And actually, Yeshua is the one that guided me to the information of learning that, going in and diving into the alphabet and when was it created and all this other stuff, and realizing that Jesus is not Yeshua's name. Half those letters didn't even fucking exist back then. And what we say and how we say it matters so much more than any of us were ever fucking informed of. And while, yes, people have success praying to Jesus Christ and all this, I have changed the way I speak of Yeshua just because he asked me to, and also asked me to spread the information. Shit, okay, yes, we got to get me back to not doubting me. Couple months ago, I was on it. I was fucking spreading the information, spreading the word and the fucking gospel, I guess. I don't know. Love's what matters. Love is everything, y'all. Wake up, work up. Love everyone. Like the fucking daffodil growing in the asphalt. One, that should show you that is medicine. It's one of the most potent, wonderful medicines. Literally, dandelions will literally send their seeds to places where the soil is completely unpenetrable to penetrate it and bring life to it. Hello! How does that not show people that is medicine? Y'all, we have so much medicine in our yard, in the fucking woods, in the fucking creeks. Yay! I'm getting me back. Hold on. Here she comes. Oh my gosh. I missed you, Dreya. Oh, I'm telling you, that dude is putting death curses on me in that fucking house, and I have got to get out of there. I've got to get out of there. I can't. Nope, I ain't gonna do it no more. I can't. I gotta quit staying down there. I'm gonna sleep in the car tonight. I don't even care if it makes the arthritis bad or the fucking scoliosis. Like, dude, I'll fucking deal with it. I cannot willingly put myself in positions where these people are able to predatorily fucking do shit to me. Sorry for my language. Those are adorable pups.
Thank you.
Oh my god, he's got little border collies. I think that's what they are. Border collies that aren't the color of border collies, maybe. I'm such a weirdo. I was like, meh, 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 meh. And he's like walking around me the whole time. It's like I knew he was there, but I'm used to people walking the trail and then they cut up and go up the bridge that way. And he like walks around to throw something in the trash. I'm like, oh, yep. Just yelling obscenities right in your face holes. Obscenities? Huh? Is that? That don't feel like the word. Should I shoot the basketball? What are we doing with our lives? DJ! Yes! Yes. And I think the church, I think I am the church. Oh no, but that's I just like saying it my way. But yes, you're right. Hey, welcome. Hello. Y'all. Say hey to DJ. He's one of my loyal subscribers that literally is one of the only ones that has contributed and helped me in my struggles, and greatly appreciate that soul more than you could ever know. Wait, wasn't that DJ? Wasn't that you? Am I? No, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Am I right? Yeah, I think. Whew. DJ, you just missed a lot more of my story, bud. I just let so much more of it out. Go me. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Nice. See, you gotta get the fuck out of your head, Dreya. Jeez Louise. Alright, let me go grab my basketball. See if I can make a hoop. Why not? Why not? Dude, I seriously have lost so much weight. I feel so fucking weak all the time. And like, dude, even my underwear is too big for me now. Like, that is not good. That is not good at all. That's a whole nother level. Do y'all hear that? That sounded very concerning. Alright, I'm gonna roll out my bag. We're gonna try to make a couple hoops. And probably read and walk. Walking and reading. That's like one of my new favorite things to do. I get lots of questions about it. People are like, why are you walking and reading? I wouldn't be able to. And then like on the straight part of the track, I would do the walking backwards because it helps so much in your brain, in your body, all the things. Walking backwards. People need to do that more. I learned that actually from another live streamer. Jilly. Fuck, now I can't remember. I was watching her live stream one day and I was like, wait. I was like, are you walking backwards? She was like, oh my God, yes, it does this and that and the other. Because I think she's like 50-ish. I was like, dude, all the things you just said it does for you, I have started to lose at my 40 years old. So I guess we're going to start doing that. And I was doing like 4 laps around the perimeter of the baseball field for a couple weeks. And that was feeling great. And then my whole heart got ripped out of me and then went downhill. It's always what happens. I'll be like doing fucking good. And then I let in somebody from the past. I fucking convince myself that they really do care. And then fucking they get in there and they just want to fuck you up more. They can't stand to see the light that they tried to ignite a million times, or extinguish, I mean. They can't stand to see it still lit. I can't tell you how many people have tried to extinguish this fucking light, y'all. They've been trying to do it my whole life. And it's not fucking happening. Nope, can't do it. God gave me this light. What makes the fuck y'all think you can take it out of me? I don't care what you do to me. You know, rape me, beat me, I'll be homeless, hungry. Don't give a fuck. Still gonna be me. 100, always, always. And yes, all those things have happened to me a lot. And that is okay. I had to go through everything I've been through so I could be here for all of y'all. Anyone that's been through anything. Like, I have never felt seen, nor have I felt understood in any aspect of my existence in this world. And I don't ever want anyone to feel like that if I can help it. And I think that's why God knew that I would be able to go through all the shit that I've been through and still be able to come out as me, and dare I say even a stronger, brighter version of me, so that I could make sure that all the people I help, people that open up and tell me their story, I can know what it feels like. So I can help them, or just be there to listen. And, you know, I can't tell you how many people I've told my stories to, and like instantly I'm met with doubt or cynicism, or, you know, the fucking people like to put you down. Oh my God, you let somebody do that to you? You must be weak, or you must, you know, you need to get a backbone, or you need to do this. You should have done that. Ugh. People are cruel. People don't want to see anybody else's anything unless if it's how they see it or have seen it or experienced it. People need to stop and realize that we're all meant to see and be and act all completely differently, because God literally created us so he could be in each of us, so he could, he, they, she, whatever, could experience all the experiences there are to experience in this reality. Because this is not the only reality. What? Mind blown so many times in the past couple years. Like, man, sure wish I knew this shit 20 years ago. I wish I could have known it to instill it into my children. And then fucking start learning truth about truth until after, you know, all the fucking bullshit. People taking my kids. A lot of evil people. And usually the most evil people present as loving and caring and kind, and I go to church 15 times a week. Run, bitch. Run from the person that goes to church 15 times a fucking week. Really? You go to church, you don't go volunteer in homeless shelters, you don't go try to help, and you go go sit and listen to this man tell you who you should be, what you should think, how you should think it, all the things. Dude, you got me fucked up. Like, my whole childhood, anytime I went to church, it was like, you're going to hell. Like, it'd be this old white dude, red in the fucking face, tears flowing, screaming at you about how you were going to hell if you didn't dress for Jesus and you didn't this, that, the other, and all the things. And it's like, dude, you might be, because you're fucking putting all this fear in people. Yeshua came here and spread love, showed love. What the fuck makes y'all think that we're supposed to live in fear all the time? See, I think I'm a church. There's so much in there that I always I let my human tell me that I'm not right, or that people aren't going to be able to see me and hear me, or that people are going to, who gives a fuck? Which apparently in 9 years when I hit 50, I really ain't gonna give a fuck. This is I give a fuck still, but I'm still gonna speak truth. When I hit 50, apparently I won't care what anyone thinks, and I'll be able to just be me fully. It does that. We jump all around though. Oh, yeah? I'm going to get new glasses. I don't like these. I've been wearing these for like 6 years, and I got to go get a new script. I said I need bifocals. Ugh. I was like, what? I swear, I turned 40, went to the doctor. They're like, oh, yep, you got severe arthritis. I'm like, oh, awesome. I go to the eye doctor. They're like, oh, yeah, you need bifocals. I'm like, oh my God, y'all. And then what was the other... Shit, what was the other thing? I've been sick as fuck and they can't figure out what it is. I think it's just like that. But I feel like another... Oh, that was the MCAS and the POTS. That's not really because I turned 40, but the pains that had started and the extreme saggy skin and different shit is from that. I just never knew I had it my whole life. Seek information about you and your vessel, your spirit, your mind, your body, all this. Like, go seek it, y'all. And seek it, like, with the earth. Like, you don't have to go to people and the internet and all the things. Just go sit with Mama Gaia. Go put your fucking feet in the grass. Go hug a tree. Climb a tree. Should we go climb the tree? I want to do all the things. And I'm still just sitting here. I really feel like I was supposed to... I was supposed to be... I think I can pay that fine finally. I called the insurance, had them send the FS1 form or whatever to Raleigh. So I think now I can go pay the fine, which my minutes were up yesterday, and I was not expecting that, so... I don't know that I have enough to pay the fine and get the 10-day tag now. And I really thought I was going to be able to get my car on the road. Which realistically, if I've got insurance on it, that takes away the majority of the fear of getting pulled over. Like, And really, I need to get a tent and get my car up to the woods so I can just go stay in the woods for a few weeks. Get the fuck out of here. Which I got this job, hopefully starting up tomorrow or Monday. Wait, ain't today Thursday? It's today Thursday. Grand Rising, Tate, how's it going? The great expansion is coming very soon. Wouldn't you say we're about, like, we're like in it, on the cusp of it? What do you mean by that? I need people in my physical reality that think and do and believe the truth, that want to expand and grow. Dude, I don't want to be alone no more. We need to get together. Who's got the land? I'll teach you how to build the houses. I'll teach you all about the fucking energy. I'll teach you about the plants and the land and growing and gardening and farming and roofing, drywall, flooring, cabinetry. I like literally built decks. I've laid concrete. I've fucking asphalted. All the things. I can do it all. Even though I've done it all my whole life and now my body's fucked. So like, but I could tell you what to do. And I could just be love and like help everybody. I'll be the church. Oh my god. Oh! Dang, I did save it though. Oh, it's nice. Apparently I need to get a woman basketball. I have a dude's basketball. Maybe that's why I can't ever make a hoop. I've convinced myself of this. I got this one for free though. Somebody had left it by the, like out in the field by the courts. And I played ball with Jakar for a couple hours. And I was like, dude, that ball's been over there this whole time. He's like, well, go get it. I was like, really? Do you think I can? He's like, they obviously do not care about it. Don't want it. Nobody's here. And it's like all fuzzy and it was like half flat. He's like, here, give it here. And he pumped it up and it held the air. I was like, hey, yo. But he's the one that told me that there's woman balls and man balls. I know I could say that better. I swear it doesn't sound so like inappropriate, but I don't want it. Inappropriate is my that's my jam. Not really. I say things interestingly. Like, have y'all fondled that screen yet? If you're in here and you have not tippity tap tapped, then please do so. Especially if you're feeding off my energy and existing and loving in it, then please do double tap it. And share me. Apparently that's something I'm supposed to be. Share it and tap it and subscribe and... Oh my, so do I still have my people? Are y'all still here? Do I still have my people here? Y'all, I have good news, but I need to know that my people are here. So y'all throw those hearts. Nice. What is that, a moth? What is that? That fucking thing's nice. I bet Daddy helped him restore that. I got distracted. Are y'all here? DJ Ava, are y'all here? Ooh, okay. What was I gonna say? Fuck! I just distracted myself. What was I just getting excited about? Oh my god. Shit. What? Why is my nose so red? I wonder if it's sunburnt. That's weird. Like, am I red everywhere or just... Don't get old, y'all. Don't do it. It's no bueno. What are we talking about? Basketballs, balls, inappropriate. I feel like I'm close. What was it? Oh my god, because I was like, ooh, y'all are here and I've been wanting to fucking what? I hate when I lose it. No, I did take my medicine. I'm like, did I not take my medicine? Which I actually think it's been a hot minute. I'm probably due for my next dose. What? Good news. What is my good news? Oh! I remembered. Y'all. I need y'all to fucking go, like, what? Let my shit play in your background. Y'all know how I made that playlist of, like, my videos or live streams, like, a long time ago? There was, like, I was like, y'all, if you could just, like, let it play while you sleep or something so we can get those watch time hours, because I've been doing this for 15 months consistently and still am not monetized. because I don't have watch time hours. I have 81 hours to go. I had to get 3,000 hours. I have 81 to go. When I woke up this morning, we had 2,919 watch time hours. So I'm gonna get monetized this year for sure. For sure. Like, actually, let's just go ahead and put it out there. I'm gonna be monetized by the end of August, bitch. Yes. Oh yeah, thank you, Ava. Dude, ain't it? I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long for it to get there. Just watching that number just so slow. And actually it was, I probably need to go get my power bank. It was actually, yep. I think updated last on August 7th is what it said. And I had 2,919. So it's like, what, the 13th now? So I mean, probably getting really close to having the hours. I just gotta wait for YouTube to catch up to me. I gotta go grab my power. Oh, those are probably melted. No bueno. Yes. But do y'all think we can do it? We can do it by end of August? I think that's the goal I want to set. All right. Which this one was not working yesterday, and I was like, what? I thought I charged it, and then when I went to put it on the charger last night, it was charged. So I don't know why it didn't work yesterday. Nice. Are we charging? Sorry. Yes, we are. Yay. So I gotta have my brightness so high. Simon, what is up? It's been a hot minute. Just out here striving for love and fucking all the things. We've been struggle busting. My illnesses have not been so great, but we are just trying to stay positive, keep moving in the right direction, keep being the love and the light that we are, not letting the external fucking take out or diminish or extinguish it. Oh my goodness, these children. Somebody wrote, thank God for geek bars. I want to get rid of the vapes. I've been praying every morning and night. I'm like, all right, let's take away the urge a little more, guys. Shit, it gets melted. Fuck. Yep. was a little more than I wanted. Whatever. It's probably gonna be pretty potent. So fucking bad. It is not even funny. I'm so like compressed. Like all my everything is so compressed. I just so sick of going to all the people from the past. Get them to help me. They're the only ones that know how. Especially because they take advantage of it. I swear men will take any chance they can to fucking demean a woman. Hell, it just happened again last week. A fucking 70-year-old man smacked my ass in a store. The fuck in y'all makes people like, I don't understand. I really don't. Oh, hey, it's been a while. He's like, hey, smack. I'm like, what? Why? It is not okay that y'all fucking sexually harass and fuck, like, that is sexual harassment. Or, like, what is that technically called? Aw, wishing you all the best, too. I'm so glad you came to say hey. It has been a hot minute. Look at me with multiple mods. Y'all, I've missed you guys so much. Yay! Thank you for coming in. And it's literally, I woke, last night I made sure to play, which I did not sleep for shit. These night sweats are, oh God, dude. So bad. But I played the I Am affirmations all night. If I could advise anyone on one tiny little change to make for yourself to start broadening and opening and expanding your mind and your heart and your soul to what and who you actually are in this world, it would be listening to the I Am affirmations. Listen, like, definitely saying them, listening and repeating in the daytime, like all that, like, yes, obviously 100% do it. I have found, excuse me very much for belching in your face holes. I have found very much for me, someone with severe CPTSD from like 36 years essentially of trauma. Well, 40, really, if we want to be honest. The subliminal messages that I intentionally set for my subconscious to receive while I'm in a sleep state, it really does fucking do something. Like when I get up the next day, like they're playing still when I wake up and I just let it keep going. Sometimes I'll shift to like morning ones, so it's more like day focused and more like in the moment type thing, then like at night I'm usually listening. Like I'll listen to I Am Wealth, Abundance, all that, then the self-love ones, self-worth, all those kind of things. And like that's the first thing that I started noticing a difference in myself when I first started on this journey. And you know, I don't think I've given myself enough credit for how long I've actually been working on this. Because I've been saying it's 3 years. But I thought about this actually last night. That first abandoned trailer that I had to stay in, that was 2022. Rowan was a junior. And I had started doing those IEMs at night when I was sleeping, and sometimes during the day. And I had started shifting my mindset at that time, but I was still actively falling into the patterns of doing the things that other people were doing to try to stay around people. Like, having people around me was still very much a need, or I felt was a need. Whereas now, being alone is the only time I actually feel safe. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, I think there's still shade over there. I'm gonna take everything over there and roll my back out. Probably roll my whole body out, dude. This shit hurts. Alright guys, come on. No, really I should just do it right here. I don't know why I want to go. Abort mission. We're just going to stay right here. That makes the most sense. Because then, like, this will stay shaded the whole time. Duh, Dreya. Normally I pick them all up, which I probably will before I go. is going to be intense. It's going to cold. Oh, yep. Oh, God. Oh, man, he's still over there spreading mulch. Oh, fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, wow, that was a lot of pops. Oh. We gotta get our lymphatic systems in optimal health and our fascial systems, y'all. Your fascia is literally what connects you to the universe, connects you to everything, to God, to you, to the great, to other souls. Like, our fascia is so fucking important. And like, I had never even heard the word before, like 3 years ago. Oh, dude, I just got so many pops. That's an awkward position. Oh, there's always so much fucking tension in these hips, dude. Ooh, yep. Oh, shnikes. Ow. Oh, fuck. And I feel like a lot of us have been told, like, if it's painful, like, stop, don't do it. Dude, that is bullshit. You need to fight through the fucking pain. Make your body do what you want it to do, or it's never gonna do it. At least that's what I found with my body. Because y'all, arthritis, MS, herpes, all that shit is that shit is fucking parasites. They've been lying to us about all of it. Fuck, I think most of the doctors have been lied to and don't actually realize or know. Especially in America, like Western medicine, like our doctors were literally taught to keep us fucking sick and not tell us the truth, but I don't think they know that they are part of their system. I think that's what's been slowly killing me. got like mushrooms and stuff like that that heal the things as you're getting them out. I don't have anywhere safe to do these things, like a bathroom to use the whole time, you know, like stuff like that. And like be able to get like the celery for celery juice, like finally got a juicer, finally got jars, glass jars to put juice in. Like I've been slowly acquiring everything I need to be able to live and be in the optimal health that I want to be. I just gotta get my living situation and like financial food ability situations better. Especially due to the arthritis. That shit is blowing my mind. Because they tell you that those are bone spurs in your joints and shit. All those jagged fucking, they feel like bones. Just like in my face, dude. There was so much of this that I thought was just my bones, like how my face was. Bitch, I broke up the fascia and it is so fucking painful. But it literally like pops and spreads and like changes the fucking literal shape of things. Like changes the structure. And it's like, I think a lot of it is crystallized fascia, but then some of it is also parasitic nests that have formed all through our whole entire bodies. It's like really crazy. Like, they're in our legs, they're in our arms, our fucking neck, our head, our gut. They're everywhere in us. And I like, I don't know. Like I think we all had them most of our lives, but hadn't previously been informed that in fact what was even a possibility, you know? Like I didn't. In a million years would have guessed that I had sex my whole life until I started doing all this research. Dude, that just made my mind so dirty. I need to take it to the car wash. Maybe that's why I was instinctually gonna go on the court. Oh yeah, I'm live streaming. I would have let her use my phone, but also, I don't want sketchy ass fucking people having my number. Like that kind of stuff kind of freaks me out, especially because the dude that she roams around with all day, every day, always tries to come and stand near me and looks at me really weird, creepy, like. And it's like I ain't trying to get set up for some stupid shit. Plenty of dudes here at this park right now that have phones. And she didn't ask any of them. She's leaving the park right now. Like, that's sketchy. That's really sketchy. Is that just me, or is that like them? What? What? I need all caps in the chat, guys. All right, I think I'm going to go. Y'all, please, if anybody feels moved to, I got all the links in the bio on my channel page. I have created your sovereign rhythm guide to help you return back into your body and different things that I do. I created that, and buy me a coffee. It's there for sale. There's memberships. It's just some of the small ways that you could donate or contribute to everything that I'm trying to do for all of us all the time. I also have a GoFundMe there. If anybody feels moved, it would be awesome. I think I finally got insurance yesterday on my car, and I think I have exactly enough to pay the fine and get the tag, the 10-day tag. But then I gotta figure out the money to get inspection and then pay tax and tag, and I'll be able to finally have my car legal back on the road. Now I gotta try to fix it, which I changed the battery myself a couple months ago, and I had just gotten tires on it before I parked it, so I'm hoping those aren't too bad. But I'm trying to get back into my car so I can have somewhere safe to sleep and exist and live, and yeah, and then be, on the next goals. Literally, I think $200 would probably get all the shit done and get my car back on the road. And I have like 58, and then I have potential to borrow 40 from my bank or whatever. Like, I can get like a $40 loan or whatever. So I think with that, I'll be able to pay my $57 fine for the fucking not driving my car for the last year. I still don't understand how they can charge me for that. And then hopefully that 40 will get a 10-day tag. So, or to like feed me, help me eat. Hopefully I didn't leave the other half of this sandwich in the car too long. I'm scared to eat it now. At least I ate half of it though. I did feel like it gave me a little strength. I think my body's like, yeah, okay, I'm ready for the second meal of the day. Bitch, we don't ever eat. What do you mean 2 meals in one day? I was hoping my body would be like, yeah, I got me a meal, I'm good till tomorrow. Nope, my body's like, oh, are we gonna start eating again? Let's do this. So, if anybody wants to buy me lunch or dinner, that would be awesome. And if not, I get it. Times are hard. Fucking helping people is hard to justify. For a lot of people. For me, it's hard to help me. It's way easier to justify helping others, but I'm weird like that. But anyways, I'm gonna jump off here, let my phone charge all the way back up so that I can start up another live stream, because if I try to have my live stream going while it's charging, it's just gonna kill my power bank and my phone won't get a charge. I discovered that situation yesterday, because that's what we tried to work with yesterday, and that did not work out. So, yep, that's what we're gonna do. I love you guys so much, and thank you for being here, and I'll be back, and turn on those notifications and make sure you have it on all notifications so it'll let you know when I do go live, because we are consistent and we do this daily over and over. Hello. I'm good. How are you? So just, oh, thank you for my hearts. Yeah. Turn on your notifications, like, subscribe, share, all the things. I'll be back after my phone's charged. Sending you love and light. Bye.